Storytimers. This is Patty here. It's Friday. You know what that means. Time for story time. We're at the Lincoln Public Library coming at ya. So, welcome, everyone. Story time has just begun. Welcome one, welcome all. Come on in. We'll have a ball. And today we'll be reading stories about chickens. We've got a great chicken story to read. So, let's get started and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We're all here for story time. We clap and sing hello. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. We're all here for story time. We wave and say hello. We nod and say hello. We nod and say hello. We're all here for story time. We nod and say hello. Well, hey, hi, hidey ho. There are many ways to say hello. Hi, hello, and how do you do? I'm Miss Patty, and how are you? I hope you're doing fine, just like my friend Clucky here. Quack, 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 quack. He is going to be hanging out with us today as we read our chicken story. So, today, let's see, we've got some eggs sitting here. I wonder what they're doing here. Let's find out. Down on Grandpa's farm, 5 eggs. And, another 5 eggs. That makes how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! And, sitting on top, add a hen. Whoops. Cover those guys up. Don't want to tell our story just yet. So, there's another hen. Cackle, cackle, cackle. What do I see? 10 fluffy chicks. Yellow as can be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little chicks. Right out of the eggs. What else could we be finding in our book? It's not just about chickens, although a chicken is the main character. That means is the star of the show. But our book mentions some other animals, like elephants. So, I've got some elephants here. I wonder. One elephant went out to play upon a spider's web one day. Do I have a spider's web? I don't think I do. But he had such enormous fun, he called another elephant to come. Hey, elephant. 2 elephants went out to play upon a spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun. They called another to come. Hey, elephant. And we had 3 elephants went out to play upon a spider's web one day. Those 3 had so much fun, they called another one to come, and hey, elephant, makes 4 elephants out to play, having lots and lots of fun. So they called another one to come. Oops, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants out to play, having a bunch of fun. So, hey, elephant, they called another one to come. I like the pink ones. Those are my faves. And, look at all those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elephants. Let's call another one to play, and we'll have 7. 7 elephants went out to play upon a spider's web one day. They all had lots and lots of fun, so they called another one to come, and now we've got 8. Whoops, 8. Keep the blue guys together here. 8 elephants out to play. All had a great time that day until it started to get dark. So they all went away. Time for elephants to sleep. And what else do you think might be in this book? Well, there are some other animals, like there's going to be, anyway, 2 I've got two here. Might not be two in the book, but I've got two squirrels. These guys are sitting on a hill. One's named Jack and one's named Jill. What are they eating? Looks like acorns. We'll have to find out what the story is with that. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Here they are, eating acorns. Looks like fun. Let's listen to our story later. Find out what the squirrels are doing and what role they're going to play. And I got some more here, too. This little squirrel said, let's run and play. This little squirrel said, let's hunt acorns today. Let's see. Whoops. One for you too. Two squirrels and two acorns. And this little squirrel said acorns are good. And this little squirrel said, yeah, they're my favorite food. And this little squirrel said, let's go climb a tree. And crack the acorns. 1, 2, 3. Get another friend to come along and climb. As they like having fun and eating acorns all the time. What else do you think might be in this book? I'm going to give you one more little preview. Can you guess? It's an animal. It is well, let me show you one of them. See if you can guess what it is. This one's wearing glasses. Yes, if you said fox, that's what it is. Little foxes. Little foxes. Lined up in a row. Little foxes. Little foxes. Bushy tails. And a nice black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love these little foxes. And they just want to play. Just then, one little fox darted off into the trees. Whoosh, whoosh. Now, how many do you see? 4 little foxes. All lined up in a row. Little foxes with bushy tails and a nice black nose. One dotted away. Now how many do you see? I see 3 little foxes lined up in a row. One took off. There we go. And now we've got 2 little foxes lined up in a little row. Both the same color, don't you know? One dotted off. He's gone. Now we're left with just one little fox. Having fun all alone, but got a little lonely. And I come along as he dotted off too. No more little foxes. None that I see. But now that we've had a little introduction, you might know what animals are going to show up in our book. But before we read it, we're going to do a little bit of movement. So, we're going to pretend to be chickens. Everybody stand up and put out your wings and let's flap them. Okay, let's count our flapping wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get those wings all warmed up. And let's work our beaks. Let's do a big beak. You ready? With your arms up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big clucks with the big beak. Now let's try being a smaller chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clucks with our hands. And how about if we're little chicks with little beaks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so our arms and our hands are all warmed up. we do if we're chickens? We can walk with our knees up high. Let's pretend to walk like a chicken. Walk forward, walk backwards. Forwards and backwards. Cluck, 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 cluck. Now, chickens run too. So run like a chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And flap your wings while you run. And last but not least, let's dance like chickens. All the way down, all the way up. Squat down and up. Down and up. And flap those wings while you bend. You can put your head down like you're eating like a chicken. One more time, down and up. Okay. Do you feel like a chicken? Cluck, cluck, cluck. All right, now that we're warmed up, let's sit for our story. So, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, stamp your feet. If you want to hear a story, stamp your feet. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, stamp your feet. If you want to hear a story, sit so still. If you want to hear a story, sit so still. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, sit so still. So, we are going to read a book called Chicken Big. How do you like that? And it is written by Keith Graves. And I'm reading it today with permission from Chronicle Books. Doesn't it look like a funny one? But where's his head? I guess he must be pretty big because he doesn't fit on the cover of the book. Now that looks funny to me. Let's see what this book is about. Huh. What do you think that is? It's an egg. I wonder what's going to hatch out of it. What should we call this book, they're saying? How about chicken kind of large? Or chicken tall? No, no, no. Chicken salad. Wait, I'm having a brainstorm. Let's call it Chicken Big. That's it. Chicken Big by Keith Graves. On a teeny little farm in an itty bitty coop, a very small hen laid a big, humongous bonk egg. My goodness. The egg began to shake. The egg began to quake. Out popped a big, humongous chick. Oh boy. What is it? Crowed the little rooster. It's big, clucked the small chicken. It's enormous, clucked the smaller chicken. It's an elephant, peeped the smallest chicken. She was not the sharpest beak in the flock. He's too big to stay in our itty-bitty coop, crowed the little rooster. Much, much too big, clucked the small chicken. He'll break the floor, clucked the smaller chicken. Indoor elephants are dangerous, squawked the smallest chicken. I don't feel like an elephant, thought the big chick. I wish I were a chicken. I really wish I were a chicken. There's a sign here that says no elephants allowed. I don't think he looks like an elephant. The next day, an acorn fell and conked the smallest chicken on the head. Conk. The sky is falling, she peeped. Run for your lives. So the chickens ran for their lives. Bawk, 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 bawk. Don't worry, said the big, humongous chick. It's only an acorn. They're actually quite tasty. I don't think elephants eat acorns, said the little rooster. I heard they only eat popcorn, clucked the small chicken. Maybe he's not an elephant, clucked the smaller chicken. The smallest chicken looked closely at the big humongous chick. Ah, my mistake, she peeped. He must be a squirrel. Remember, squirrels eat acorns? A squirrel, thought the big humongous chick. Looks like he's having a feast on those acorns, too. Later on, the smallest chick was pecking for worms when a raindrop splattered on top of her head. Splat. Excuse me. The sky is leaking, she peeped. will all drown. Run for your lives. And the chickens ran for their lives again. Awk, walk, walk, awk. Relax, said the big humongous chicken. It's only rain. Come stand under my wings and you will stay dry. Must be like an umbrella. I've never seen a squirrel do that, crowed the little rooster. Not very squirrelish at all, clucked the smaller chicken. Squirrels don't keep you dry in the rain, clucked the smaller chicken. I see what you're saying, peeped the smallest chicken. Apparently, he is an umbrella. These are not bright chickens, thought the big chick. They don't know, he's just trying to help. After a while, a chilly wind began to blow. Someone has put the world in the refrigerator, peeped the smallest chicken. We're going to freeze. Run for your lives. But they didn't get far. Buck, 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 buck. Ooh, the wind blowing that tree. Don't panic, said the big humongous chick. It's only the north wind. Stand behind me and I will protect you. The chickens all felt much better. Look at that. He's guarding them from the wind. An umbrella would have turned inside out in this wind, crowed the little rooster. He's not inside out as far as I can tell, clucked the small chicken. I'm all warm and comfy now, clucked the smaller chicken. Only one thing makes me feel this way, peeped the smallest chicken. Plainly, this fellow is a sweater! This is getting ridiculous, thought the big humongous chicken. At nap time, the little chickens returned to the coop and found all their eggs were gone. Boo-hoo-hoo! We've been robbed, crowed the little rooster, by an egg burglar, clucked the smaller chicken. Woe is me, clucked the smaller chicken. Woe is me too, peeped the smallest chicken. The chickens all began to boo-hoo-hoo. But the big, humongous chick saw a sneaky red fox carrying the eggs into his den a mile away. Oh, look at that. Remember I told you, might be some foxes in this book. There he is. The egg-stealing fox there. And it says his name is R. Fox. Oh, no, you don't. With 3 giant hop, hop, hops, the big, humongous chicken caught up to the fox just as he was about to make himself a scrambled egg supper. Yikes, said the fox. A hippopotamus. I don't think so, said the big, humongous chicken. But you are a naughty thief. The frightened fox ran away with his tail between his legs, having lost all interest in the poultry. In no time, the big chick was stomping back to the coop with the missing eggs. Our babies, cried the happy little chickens. Our hero, they all clucked. Oh, yay! I knew it all along, crowed the little rooster. He's no elephant. He's definitely not a squirrel, clucked the small chicken. He's surely no umbrella, clucked the smaller chicken. He couldn't be a sweater, peeped the smallest chicken. Only one thing could be so smart, so kind, so warm, and so brave. Clearly, he's a cow. No, shouted the others. He's a chicken. The big, humongous chick was thrilled to find out that he was a chicken after all. Oh, thank goodness, he said. Now I can move back into the coop. Actually, it's a rather small coop, crowed the little rooster. It's itty-bitty, clucked the small chicken. It's teensy-weensy, clucked the smaller chicken. But we'll make room, peeped the smallest chicken. He still sounds like an elephant. There he is snoring. And they're all up on top of the coop. And I think only his head is fitting in there because look at his body sticking out. But he is a chicken, not an elephant, not a hippopotamus, not a sweater or an umbrella, but he's a chicken. He's very welcome. So, I hope you found that book funny. I know I did. And today, our letter of the week is the letter C. C for chicken. And what else begins with C? Car, cupcake, caterpillar, crab, castle, cat, Cow and clown are all words that begin with the letter C. So for this week, your job is to look around and to listen for words that begin with C. And if you see or hear one, tell someone and let them know that's the star letter of the week. Letter C. Now, we have a lot of other chicken books in the library. This is just a few of them. So if you like chickens, come on in and take one out. Bok, bok, bok. And also, if you pop into our lobby, you can pick up a little crown that you can make. Color it in and wear a chicken on your head. Bok, 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 bok. I hope you had a good time here at Chicken Storytime. I will see you all again next week and we'll talk about something else. Bye-bye now.